everybody, welcome to Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about hitting the button and joining the family because we're growing this bad boy. And who knows what level of influence we'll all have, you know, on traditional red dirt, outlaw, Americana type country, but however you want to depict it. But yeah, it's growing and it's fun. I mean, it's really fun. We'll see if we can resurrect this bad boy, this whole genre, just bring it to a higher level. Either way, it's fun even listening to these songs and reacting to your guys' requests. So today I'm doing one of the all-time greats, as you know, Conway Twitty. And I'm doing his song, It's Only Make Believe. And Conway was from Friars Point, Mississippi, right? And that's in, how do you say it, Coahoma County. You guys can clarify. You usually do. Thank you very much. And this specific song was requested by Clay Hathcock, Karen Parton, Squitter21, and Texas Magnolia. And I think Squitter21, you might have been the first one to request it a while back. And I'm at it now. You know, my request list is long. But I, you know, give it enough time, I'll get to them, right? And Conway, of course, has won all kinds of awards. I wrote down just a few of them, but he's in the Country Music Hall of Fame, of course. He's also in the Rockabilly Hall of Fame. And I'm probably going to wind up enjoying a lot of rockabilly before my days are up on this earth because I'm enjoying a lot of the sounds. I already like bluegrass. So it'll be in my wheelhouse. So maybe you guys can recommend a good rockabilly song or two. But he also did R&B and blues, and of course he's really well known for his duets with Loretta Lynn. And he passed away at an early age 59, and he died. Conway died in 1993. So that's already 26 years ago. Yikes! All right, guys. Here we go, and he does like an interview first, as you know, based on what I could see here, and then a song. So let's go. Oh, it's a TV show.
Well, if you took all our guests, our next guest's records, including his 54 #1 singles, and laid them end to end, they'd stretch all the way from here to Hendersonville, Tennessee, where he has his own 9-acre tourist complex known as Twitty City. Here is Conway Twitty.
Oh my! That dude's got a head of hair.
So, Twitty City, does it like have its own zip code and?
Twitty City is alive and well. It's got its own mayor.
A thriving metropolis.
Me, that's right.
Oh, you're the mayor.
Yeah, and all the residents of Twitty City.
It's good to be king, right?
Sure, that's damn right. Now, as you know, Twitty City is a major tourist complex, and it's unusual because my home is there, and I have 4 young adult kids. Their homes are there. My mother's home is there.
But you got a big fence around it.
Oh, there's a huge wall around it, yeah.
And turrets, gun turrets. And
yeah, and that's not meant to keep people out. Because we invite
people in.
That's right. We invite people from all over the world to come to Twitty City. So come see us sometime. You almost came once.
That's right, I did. I was passing through, but I missed it.
Next time.
Okay. Now you're celebrating 25 years in country music now, right?
25 years in country music. You know, I spent 10 years in rock music before that.
That's right. And you were in a couple of movies like Sex Kittens Go to College. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I did 2 or 3 movies, but we won't talk about that.
But now it's country music.
Now it's country music, that's right.
Well, so 25 years, I mean, do you have any special plans to celebrate 25 years in business?
This is my 25th year, and my record company, MCA, they're releasing a lot of product this year that they normally wouldn't release. Plus the fact that I've never done much television, and this year I'm here because of you, and it's at your request I'm here doing your show.
Well, we're honored to have you.
Thank you, sir. And I'm going to do a few of those things that I've never done before. I'm still a new face for television after 33 years.
So you're on the road now with
with Merle Haggard.
Kind of other.
And George Jones.
George Jones.
That's right. And Conway Twitty, Merle Haggard, and George Jones. Thank you. And we're out there until April, yeah.
All right.
Come see us out there.
Now, is it true that before any of this the music business, you were asked to play with the Philadelphia Phillies. Is that?
Yeah, I had a contract with the Phillies when I graduated from high school.
Yeah. Well, what position?
I played center field, but I think they would have. I think that they would have attempted to make an infielder out of me because I wasn't as big as some of those dudes that played in the outfield out there.
What was your batting average?
The last year I played, it was .464.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
You could have made a record there too, right? As well as in music.
Well, that's a lot of singles.
That's a lot of singles.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, right now you're going to do your first song that sold 1 million records.
That's right.
And it's the first song that I remember you singing.
It's the biggest record I've ever had, I guess. I have sales-wise. Otherwise, I've had other songs since then that have had the same kind of impact. But this was my first rock and roll million seller back in 1958.
And it's called "It's Only Make Believe."
That's it. That's it. Thank you, David.
It's gonna be good.
See us everywhere. They think you really care, but myself I can't deceive. I know it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dream come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only make believe. My hopes, my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart, a wedding ring. My all, my everything. My heart, I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only make believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you care. My hopes, my dream come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you care for me, but it's only make
Wow. He sure got into that, man. I mean, for a song that he performed 1 million times in his time. Yeah. And I had to step out of the camera, so to speak, just cut myself out because I would have been blocking him the whole time. But that had a very, I mean, you could tell that was early rock and roll. You know, had a Four Seasons type feel to it. But what a talented dude. I mean, I didn't know those things about him. I didn't know he'd signed out of high school a contract to play pro baseball. But he was in rock and roll first, then, you know, morphed into country. So much so, though, that he was touring with Merle and George Jones. I mean, please. So, you know, some folks just figure stuff out. Like Chris Ledoux, you know, professional bull rider. And, right? Or is it rodeo? No, it's rodeo, not bull. But, and professional musician. And some people are like, good Lord, what can't you do? But that said, I'm not going to rate that song, you know, and this is a precursor to his country, which was the nature of it, but it was good to see him there. I didn't know he had a Twitty City in Hendersonville. I don't know if it's still there. I'm pretty sure I've been to Hendersonville. I mean, I've been to Nashville a bunch of times, and Franklin, and Cool Springs, and areas around it that I wouldn't even have necessarily known the names of, but I might have been to Hendersonville. I've not been to Twitty City though. So all right, let's see here. Clay Hathcock, Karen Parton, Squitter 21, Texas Magnolia. That goes out to you and everybody else. That's Conway Twitty. You know, and it does show too that music and tastes change, because that doesn't sound like what would later become Nashville country, you know, so it changes, and we all are partial to certain sounds, certain genres, and we could jump in and out of other genres. I like Nashville as well as traditional country, but I compartmentalize them. I know, like, if I'm going to listen to, but I don't like pop. And interesting thought, though, about this song with Conway. It was so popular, it was his best hit. I wonder if they considered that pop when this was released. In 58, I think they said. So that's an old time trip down memory lane. I'm not going to rate it. I'm not going to rate a song like that. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you on another video. Have a great day. Keep rocking the country.